Welcome back to my part 2 of the Banking 99 Invention Progress Video 3, where I show you a bit of an insight on my plans for the next series and XP from the items in armor and weapons. Okay, so now I've made my 100 equipment siphons and augments. It's time for me to show you an idea of what I plan to do with these within the PVM. So obviously augments and siphons are used to either siphon or destroy the item, either weapon or tool or armor piece. So I'll give you an idea of the sort of things that I'll be doing. So weapons are the main thing. I have collected a few things over the time. Some of it I got from quite a long time ago. I just randomly bought random weapons. This was at the early stage where every weapon gave you the same output in terms of the XP in destroying and siphoning, in terms of the XP gained from disassembles and siphoning. However, obviously, since then, like I mentioned before, depending on the tier of the weapon, that now changes the amount of XP you get for that weapon, even if it's a level 10 item of a different tier. It's still different XP now, rather than before, where it was a set rate the whole time. So, okay, so let's start with the weapons that I have. Down here at the bottom I have the items that will only be for siphoning, which are Drago Mace set, Noxious Bow, Chaotic Staff. If I can augment these ports magic weapons, I will. The Chaotic Maul I'll also be siphoning from, and the attuned Crystal Halberd. So other than that, I bought a lot of these items prior to the Invention release. So one of those things was the Black Salamanders, because of the price being 10k. It seemed like a good option for me at the time. Like I've said before, siphoning and destroying had the same amount of XP no matter what the tier of item was. However, now, since the change, each tier has its own XP ratio for the levels when you disassemble and siphon. So because of that reason, because it's a tier 70 weapon, I probably won't even use these anymore, just simply because of how slow it will be to actually level them up in the first place. This one, it's almost to the correct level that I'd like it to be before destroying, so obviously I'll get that one and destroy that. I don't know about the rest of the salamanders, so let's just focus on these items. So these are the tier 70. So to give you some idea, I've got my calculator. Tier 70 items, the best time to destroy one of these is at level 10. So I've got 20, 21, 22, 23 items, and the XP you get for a level 10 item when destroying for a level 70 tier weapon is 459,000 XP. So based on that, I will gain 10.5 mil XP, but by the time I've managed to level up 24 weapons to level 10, more than likely my equipment that I'll be wearing will also have lots of siphons too, so I'll calculate that into it after. So at the moment we're on 10 mil, and my aim for 99 is 25.6 mil to get there. I have some 75 tier weapons. Now I don't know if I'll use these at all, to be honest, because I can't think of a good way to kill a creature with these items. However, with the halberds, it has a 2 square distance for attack, and I can do these in quite an AFK-able way when I don't want to boss or do slayer tasks. So I'll still include these into the XP just in case for you guys. However, like I said, probably won't happen that I'll use these. I'll probably just buy more of these items, and then obviously continue bossing with these and siphon from them. So here I've got 10, 11, 12, 13 tier 75. So in destroying these, it's 499,500. So that will give me 6.5 mil, which I'm not sure if it's worth using them for that kind of XP. but that will get me to 17 mil XP. But like I said, I will be doing a lot of siphoning on the way, so that's the weapons kind of covered. I may as well give you a price for these, so then you've got that as well. So if you was to use these for 17 mil XP, so the cost of buying these is 7.8 mil. So I'll be spending 7.8 mil to get that from 73 to well, to get me to 27 mil total XP, which will be 8 mil away from my final goal. However, in that 8 mil, we'll have my items as well in terms of equipment. So I actually have enough resources in player-owned ports to make an extra superior ports armor in each category. So I'd have 3 Tetsu sets with augments on, and also I'd have 3 sets of Sea Singers and 3 sets of Death Lotus. I'd have some Bandos, Armadillo and Ganodermic for smaller tasks or smaller PVM things that I'm going to be doing. I might just end up disassembling them, but we'll see. So to get an idea of XP on these items, so also on the way, so I've got 17 mil of XP based on around 30 weapons, and then I've not considered my higher tier weapons, which I'm going to get back out again because they're Ssiphon classed. They're classed as Siphons, so let's get those. Okay, so all these items here, all classed as Siphons, and as you know, I've got 100 Siphons, so realistically I can keep going just doing Siphons. I don't have to destroy anything after I've done the other ones, which is 17 mil worth. But let's say for example I used all of these equipment Siphons on these items here. Let's just say 4 on each, and one of them is 1, so then that equals 100. So let's just go with these first. So that'll be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That'll be. So this is tier 85. All these items here. So there's 12 of those, and like I said, we're going to do 12 times 4. So a tier 85 item. The best time to siphon these are at level 9. So at level 9 you gain 212,850 XP. So even if I only did 4, even if I only had to siphon these 4 times each, I would have 10 mil XP, which would bring me already to 99. However, I've got enough for 100, so let's keep going. And then we've got some Bandos, Ganodermic and Armadillo, and they're tier 70, so that would be best at level 9, and let's bring the calculator back up. 24 items of with siphons. I'd get 168,300. So that is 4 mil on top of the previous number. So we're getting 14 mil. And then we've got 4 on each of these. So again, this is a 90 item. So a tier 90 item gains 227,000, and I've got 3 tier 90. So times that by 227,700. That's a further 2 mil. So let's add that. Then we've got tier 85s, 2 tier 85s to this number, and then 3 tier 80s, which is 198k per one, and then you add that to the final sum, which is 19 mil. So even if I just focused on siphons only all the way through to 99, I could actually do that, which sounds appealing. So obviously, just so you guys know as well, once you've augmented an item, if you're siphoning it, that augment stays. You don't need to replace the augment. However, if you destroy the item, you'd lose the augment and the item, so you would have to then buy an item and then re-augment it. So anyway, hope this helps, and I'm not going to say it was easy to get here. It does take some time, especially in and around your day-to-day lives if you're busy like me. So I'm looking forward to doing some PVM for a change and just sticking to bossing and just, you know, that kind of thing. So for now, guys, this does conclude the end of the Banking 99 Invention series. However, more Invention guide videos may continue in the future, but the next phase for me is going to be my journey to 99 through PVM, and so I'm going to return to Twitch, start to stream more often in terms of my PVM, but I will still be posting videos to YouTube about my progress and any other interesting things that happen along the way. I also do have some other various RuneScape videos planned for you as well, nothing to do with Invention. So I am looking forward to 2018 with you, and focusing on some other things now as well. So I hope you enjoyed the series, and you're as excited for me as I am excited for myself right now to be able to get on with the skill itself, rather than just seeing it sit there at such a low level. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next series. Thank you. Check in the description for my Twitch details so you can keep up with my bossing and PVM activities, or you can just type in VV Marcus RS VV as you see it on YouTube into Twitch and you'll find my channel.